Hey there! In today's video, as you might have seen in the title, I'm gonna be sketching Daenerys Targaryen. You're gonna see me writing a list of things that I'm gonna be talking a bit later on. I just want to say that you're gonna be watching me sketching some thumbnails of Daenerys because I wanted to do a larger piece, and I've done like 5 thumbnails or something like that, and I put on a little survey on my Instagram stories, so people voted and they picked 2 of them. So I later on did a little mix between the winners, and you're gonna see me sketching the final clean sketch for the piece in the end. What I do with this finished sketch usually is take it and take a photo of it or scan it if I can, and then I'll make it bigger and trace it in my computer screen, so I can have it on the size I want and in the proper watercolor paper. Then I can have the exact same lines wherever I want them. Alright, let's talk a bit about what I'm planning to talk on this video, and this is that I'm gonna start a new series of videos. They're not gonna be something I will upload once a week or something, but I will upload them through the time. I might, if I do have time, assign them like a special day of the week if I have time, but if I don't, there's just gonna be something I will post once in a while. And they're this Improve With Me series. So I'm gonna be taking my sketchbook and doing things that will help me improve. Because lately I've heard a lot of people talking about the fundamentals of drawing. And that was something I've never heard of before. Not like before, but like before the last year or year and a half. I was doing my own thing, but I was not practicing to improve these things. So I realized that I like some of the practice of these things. So I kind of do this series to force myself to draw these things, because these are the things that usually you don't want to do because they're like studying. When I was finishing my last sketchbook, I made a plan that when I started a new sketchbook, I was going to start to practice some very specific things. So I wrote down everything that came to my mind. And that's the thing that you saw me writing in the beginning. Through time, through like the last 2-3 months, I've been writing down any ideas I came up with that I needed to improve, or that I saw that I needed to improve, in my phone. And I'm just cleaning them here so I can tick them when I'm done, and then I will feel satisfied. This doesn't mean that I will be done with the practice as soon as I finish a couple of pages with it. It's not just like that, but if I do a bit of practice of everything, I will feel good with myself. So yeah, the things I'm writing down, and I'm planning to do videos of every one of them. I will be dedicating each video to a concrete theme. And I'm gonna tell you what I wrote in the beginning, and these are the things that I'm gonna be working on for now for this series. I might come up with new things later, I might not, I don't know. It just depends. So yeah, my list for now is faces, drawing expression, faces, drawing light and shadow. I've done a lot of practice on just bare imagination faces and faces proportions. So I'm gonna be focusing on expression in one video and light and shadow and how it affects the face in another one. Then I'll also want to practice backgrounds and environment, because I never draw backgrounds, or almost never do, and I think it's a good thing to practice because I see that my drawings lack a bit of that. Then I want to try practice objects, because I don't add many objects to my drawings. Then places, buildings, both old and new, different seasons and how they affect landscapes and cityscapes. Then also actions and emotions, which is a bit related with expression, but also angles and perspective. That's the thing I never practice much. Man, body and faces, because all my men end up looking like women. Master studies, that's something I really want to do, especially with paintings, for example, from Alphonse Mucha and some others. Different body types and different ethnicities. And this I've been practicing a bit, but I need to practice it more. Animals and animal-human hybrids, and especially anatomy. Then fantastic creatures like dragons, monsters, mythological creatures, and more, because I love drawing fantastic creatures, I really do, and I want to improve on that. That will also be improved with my practice of animal anatomy and those things. Then compositions with more than one person, textures and materials, this I probably will try to do with digital. Then color palettes, like limiting myself to black and white, pastels and things like that. These I might not include in the sketchbook sessions, but I want to practice it anyway. Details like ears, noses, eyes, things like that. I do practice that a lot, but I realize that each time I practice it, I get like a different style, so I want to keep doing that. Then kids, proportions and faces. Then also glasses on faces and angles, and this is not exactly principles of drawing, but I think I'm scared of drawing glasses, so I avoid them. So I want to practice like different angles of people with glasses on. So yeah. And the last one is body construction from animals and people. And yeah, this is all. I should have also added anatomy, like people's anatomy, because that's usually a basic. So if you're planning on doing something like this, people's anatomy is one you should add the first. But lately, as I'm doing fashion design university, we focus a lot on the figure, and we've been doing a lot of life drawing, both of woman and man, and we've been doing anatomy too, especially bones. So I'm a bit saturated of that for now. I'm not gonna study that right now. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna practice it in the future, I will, but for now, I'm still finishing this semester and I'm already tired of drawing bones and things like that. So I'm gonna avoid that for now, but you should include it if you're gonna start. I know it sounds boring, but I promise this will help a lot. So that's basically it. I just wanted to announce this. I don't know when I'm gonna be starting. I probably will start recording soon. I want to encourage people to practice, and I want to encourage myself to practice. So I feel that uploading it to YouTube is a good way to do that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like the little time lapse I put on and the final sketch. I have my final piece also uploaded in my social media, so you can check that if you're interested. And yeah, I hope you follow my sketchbook sessions. Thank you so much for watching. See you next Friday.